Well then everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Now it's a week or so after the Essex Carp Show. I finally got over the lurgy, and for those of you that attended, it was really nice to meet some of you and speak all things sonar, all things deeper and all things carp fishing. So it's great to put a few names to faces. Now, since then, I have had a nice delivery land on my doorstep. Now, I've been excited about this for the last couple of months, and yeah, it's finally arrived, and I'm really excited to get it open and share with you what it is. Now, yeah, my sort of fishing has evolved, my involvement with Deeper has evolved, and over the last few years, I think I've pretty much done every sonar video to death, to be honest. So inside this box is kind of like the next evolution of me, the next evolution of kind of my work with Deeper, and hopefully some of the content that I can create for you along the way as well. So yeah, let's get stuck into the parcel, let's get it out, and let's show you exactly what is inside this box. Well, by now some of you may have already guessed what was inside the box, what was inside the parcel, or even guessed from a couple of my recent social media posts. But yeah, here we have my new carp fishing toy, the Quest Baitboat. Now, yeah, I've been drooling over these ever since it was kind of announced on social media, ever since I've seen them kind of in the flesh at the shows. When I was over in Lithuania, middle of last year, and had a play with one out on the lakes in Lithuania, and yeah, finally I've been able to get my hands on one, and yeah, I really can't wait to put it to good use. Now, before I get it out of the box and do anything with it in regards to a fishing scenario from the shows, I still find it kind of crazy really that customers, potential customers, and just people generally interested in the Quest Baitboat just don't understand how much you actually get for your money in regards to the boat itself, and obviously all the fixtures and fittings and accessories and everything basically that comes with the one price that you pay for the Quest. So what I'm going to do in this video is treat it as a bit of an unboxing type video, talk you through, show you through exactly what you get when this box lands on your doorstep and you open it for the very first time. Now, as I say, it still surprises me to the day that people generally don't know how much they do get for their money. So yeah, let's get this cracked open and show you exactly what you get. Now, like plenty of my other up close videos, I like to show you everything from the outside all the way in to the product on the inside, and this is no different. Now, when you receive your Quest Baitboat, you will see a big orange sticker on the top there, and essentially that is your kind of seal of approval that this hasn't been opened, tampered with, or anything like that. So when it arrives, you should see that the seal is still intact all the way across the top of the boat, meaning that this has come straight from Deeper themselves, with no sort of handling of any way, shape or form previous to you getting hold of your bait boat. So this seal should be completely all the way across, no rips or tears, not been previously opened, and you know that you're the only person that's going to be opening this box for the very first time. So firstly, when you get into the box, you'll be greeted with a few bits of paperwork. Now, the first one just being a bit of a thank you note from Deeper, obviously for the purchase of your Quest Baitboat. Secondly is the Quest guide, and then you've got some safe usage and regulation information there as well. Now, the Quest quick guide is well worth reading. Just as human beings, we don't tend to read instructions or anything along those lines. We just tend to get stuck straight in and then kind of end up frying our brains, frazzling our brains, wondering why certain things aren't working. Now, it's well worth reading. It is technology after all, so there will be certain steps that you need to follow in order, obviously, to get the boat set up, etc., to ensure that you get the maximum sort of usage out of it. So well worth having a look through the Quest quick guide, and then you can pretty much put these somewhere safe back in the box out the way, and let's get it out and have a look. Now, as you will see, once you get stuck into the box, you are greeted with a backpack. Now this comes, as I say, as part of the price tag. Now this isn't just any backpack, you know, any sort of bag just to chuck the bait boat into. This is a proper piece of kit, a proper piece of luggage. Now everything's been thought about with this rucksack to accommodate anything that goes into the pockets or the main compartment. So it's not just a kind of off-the-shelf rucksack, off-the-shelf piece of luggage. It's got the deeper touch, to be fair. So let's just start off from the front and we'll spin it around and have a look at the back. So you've got some nice heavy duty straps here to pull right round, pull it all in nice and tight so it's not moving around inside, not anything getting damaged, anything like that. So you've got some nice straps that go the full length of the bag itself, so from top to bottom. Not only that, on one side, the front side's got a nice hard base. So if you were sliding this under your bed chair, popping it back into your car or your van, or just kind of generally stowing it away where there's some rough terrain, anything like that, then this nice hard base will keep your boat and the contents inside the bag nice and tucked away, secure from any little bits of root or, you know, rocks or anything on the floor that you're potentially laying the bag on. There's not going to be any cause of damage to the boat and its contents inside. Now, as you can see as well on there, it's kind of embossed in the deeper logo as well, and it's got 4 little raised points on there as well, just to lift it ever so slightly off the floor, so that there's no sort of water or damp getting onto the base itself. As you can see as well, it's got 2 clippable points right around from the base of the bag right round to the front as well. So you can get these pulled in nice and tight. You can also use them to put any sort of additional accessories around the straps as well. If you wanted to add anything to the bag, you could hook it inside them as well and pull them down nice and tight. They are again clipped in to the bottom like so on those clips, so you don't even have to have them on there if you really didn't want to. So again, just another little added touch to the bag that you may or may not want to use, but they are there if so. Now turning it round to the side, you have 2 side pockets as well, which I will open up in a moment and show you what's exactly inside those pockets. Moving around to the back, now I always show this off to the customers at the shows because it's not just a backpack with a couple of straps and that's it. As you can see, they are nice and thick and padded, nice and breathable. You've got the 2 shoulder points as well, really thick padding on the back. That's a good inch and a half deep padding, and nice breathable material as well. So if you are carrying this on your back, you've got the 2 areas there that's going to protect your shoulders as you've got it over your shoulder, and you also have a point at the bottom there which is for your lower back as well. So if you want to pull it in really tight, everything on the back of you is going to be nice, safe, secure and feel good as well when you are carrying it. So again, additional straps if you want to get that pulled in really tight. If you are sort of walking any sort of distance, you know what it's like pushing or carrying your luggage on your session. Getting your sort of luggage pulled in nice and tight to your back will just make for a more ultimately comfier journey to your swim. So everything has been thought about in regards to placement of these straps. And then moving around to the other side is 1 larger pocket, like you can see there. This will accommodate a tripod, so if you're looking to use your remote or your tablet holder, then this pocket will accommodate a tripod, so you're not having to carry an additional separate bag to take your tripod with you. You can get it inside there, that'll be tucked away and you have everything in one place. Now last but not least is the base of the bag. You've got these 4 rubber grip points on the bag, which are to keep the bag from slipping or sliding on any of the surfaces that you may be putting it on. And also these rubberized sort of grip handles, which they have 1 at either end, which will allow you to load it onto a barrow if you wanted to. So you can easily lift the boat up, slide it onto your barrow, or as I say, under your bed chair, or stow it away inside your van or your car from sort of safe harm. But it's just got a nice couple of points there that will allow you to pick it up with ease and get it tucked away. So let's get stuck into a couple of the pockets and see what they include. Now inside one of the smaller pockets you will find a deeper rain cover. Now this comes in its own little bag and it's perfect for just popping over the rucksack. If you're walking to your swim, it's a bit of a trek, it's starting to rain, you can quickly just whip this out and put it over the rucksack, keeping everything nice and dry and tidy. Or if you wanted to slip it over the rucksack itself, ready to stow away sort of under your bed chair or at the back of your bivvy or your brolly, then this is perfect for it just to lay on sort of the wet, damp ground and ensure that the bag doesn't get wet in any way, shape or form. But it just opens up into a nice waterproof cover like so, deeper branded, and it's just elasticated on the inside, nice and stretchy, that will allow you to pull it over the rucksack like so, stow it away, and that will just keep everything nice and clean and tidy, not to ruin your nice new backpack. Now aside from the main backpack and the waterproof cover, you also get a tablet cover as well. So if you are opting to use a tablet over your smartphone, then you get a tablet cover included as well. So a nice padded tablet cover, again in the same matching green as the rucksack and the waterproof cover. It's got a full zip around the top there, so you can undo that, get your tablet inside there, stow it away, zip it up. Nice little pocket in there for any accessories as well, and as I said, that will fit inside one of the little main pockets on the rucksack itself, and just a nice little finish if you are opting to choose a tablet over a smartphone. Now inside the rucksack you will also get your deeper Baitboat batteries. Now just like the main box that your deeper came in, these also have a orange sticker seal on them as well, and you can tell that they haven't been tampered with. The seal is still intact. Now there should be two inside when you open up the box, one for each side of the boat, and you will probably need to give these a good charge before you use them. So they are really easy to put into the boat themselves. There's no wires, there's no fixtures, no fittings. They are literally just drop them straight into the battery compartment and they are good to go. But yeah, you'll get two of them inside, two batteries like so, LED indicators on the top there so you can see exactly how much charge is inside each battery. So as I say, they'll need a good charge up before you get out on the bank, but you'll also get them as part of the package inside the rucksack. So as you can see there, from opening the bag, there's kind of 8 images there really, that's just best practice guide for using and operating your Quest, such as obviously ensuring that you flick up the antennas when you go to use it, charge the boat and the batteries every sort of 6 months, keep your app updated obviously for the best usage within the app, and any features and upgrades to the app itself as well, and just avoid damage obviously to your boat. So some just real simple but obvious pointers there really that, you know, we just kind of want to take a look at to ensure that we get the best out of our Quest bait boat. So now that we've got all this open, let's see what else we get inside the bag. So first then, obviously you get your Quest bait boat tucked away inside that main compartment, nice and snug, with padding pretty much all around the inside of that bag, keeping your investment nice and safe and secure. But I don't want to look at this just yet. I want to show you another piece of extra sort of accessory that you get within the bag. So let's just pop that to one side. Now you get a hard case that essentially fits between the sort of inside of the bait boat. So just underneath where the hoppers are, this hard case will sit just underneath that. Now again, double zipped, waterproof sealed around the edges as well, so there's no moisture or anything getting in to the inside contents of the hard case. Again, a nice black finish with some deeper branding on it. And as you can see from the inside, this is where you get another hard case, a roll-up tool set, and all your sort of fixtures and fittings for your tripod or storm pole, however you're sort of looking to set it up on the bank. So we'll get stuck into these individual pieces now. The first little mini hard case then you'll find inside that larger one. Now this is for the remote control, so you get a label on there, tells you exactly what you are looking at when you get out your remote control, what button does what, and what is operated by pressing each button. So something to worth to keep hold of, something to worth bearing in mind. You can keep it in your boat if you need reminding the first few sessions that you're using your boat. But yeah, some real simple instructions there, easy to read, easy to understand. But yeah, will not leave you sort of wondering when you're out on the bank what does what. Now unzipping the hard case, again double zipped, so you're not trying to fight with it to get the contents back inside. And it is a separate little hard case for your remote control. Now this is stowed away inside with a nice little elastic strip there that allows you just to keep it tucked safe inside, not going to be bouncing around or anything like that. But yeah, a real nice finish, nice little hard case, again matching the green of the main luggage itself. Now I could have quite easily just you know, chuck that in the bag, chuck that in one of the pockets, but no, it's been thought about. It's a nice tidy little case that again fits inside that main hard case underneath the boat as well. Now you may be wondering, what is this accessory, what is inside this sort of fabric roll here? Now I think this is a really cool inclusion to the Quest bait boat personally. If you just unhook the elasticated loop on the buttons there, it will reveal all manner of accessories. Now as you can see, you've got your charger cable there, you've got your charging sockets, your plugs, you've got spares and repairs, you've got tools, you've got brushes, you've got propellers, you've got a little sort of cloth there as well. Everything you need there for any sort of general maintenance, whether you're at home or on the bank. This will cater for any of the parts on the boat that you may need to get into. So whether it's you know, you needing to undo a propeller prop or something, or replace a propeller for whatever reason, there's Allen keys in there, there's spare propellers, there is everything you need that you could quite possibly need to do any sort of fixtures or fittings on the boat itself in the you know, the case of an emergency, for example. But like I say, even down to the remote control tucked away in there, charger cable for the remote control, the USB type C charger cable for the boat as well. And as I say, spare aerials, antennas, propellers, you name it, it's all in there in this tidy little roll of accessories that essentially fits inside that main compartment on that hard case, and it's just there in case of an emergency. Now as I say, hopefully you will not need it, but it's just really good to know that it is there in case, on the off chance that you may need to alter or adjust anything with your Quest bait boat. So again, that comes as standard and is included as part of the package. Now lastly, tucked away down in that little mesh area of the hard case, you will get your remote control fixing, so where your mobile phone will mount to. You get a lanyard as well, so when you are looking to hold your remote control, you can just pop that round to your neck to ensure that if you're dropping it, it's not going to land on the floor. So that also comes included. You've got the smartphone mix fixing mount on there as well. Again, deeper branded, that mounts to the remote control and is nice and adjustable there on a spring mount. So that will take most smartphones on the market as well. And then last but not least, you will get the fixing plates that will fix your remote control to a tripod if you are looking to have it on a fixed tripod at the front of your swim. So these are quick release plates, so you can take the remote on and off, and I'll make plenty of videos along the way, right down from attaching your remote to a tripod to all different bits and pieces with the Quest bait boat as well. But just to show that you do get absolutely everything inside the bag to get you up and running straight away from purchasing the Quest bait boat. Well, last but no means least then, in the bag is the Quest bait boat, looking as slick and sexy as the first time that I see some of the prototypes a number of years ago now. So yeah, I really can't wait to get stuck into the bait boat itself. Now I'm not going to go into technical talk on the boat itself, that'll be for another video. But yeah, it really is a stunning piece of kit, and I can't wait to get stuck in and start using it out on my angling adventures. Now, yeah, I feel quite lucky to be owning one of these, knowing just how in demand they were right back at the start when these were released. So yeah, I feel really privileged to have my hands on one, and one that is of my own. So I really can't wait to get out on the bank and start using it, producing some content for my own channel and for Deeper as well. So yeah, it is looking smart as ever, and they've done a really good job on it, and I think you will agree, for those of you that have seen it, that yeah, for a first bait boat from a company that's never sort of ventured into this market, I think they've done a pretty darn good job myself. So that is the kind of end of the video. Really just wanted to make it a real simple sort of unboxing type video. Didn't want to go into too much detail really in regards to tech talk. Just really wanted to show you what you do get for your money. So I hope that's helped. I hope that's given you some sort of insight as to what you get for the price tag. If you have any questions in regards to Deeper Quest bait boat, stick them down below. More than happy to help. And if I can't answer them, I'll happily go and seek the answer for you. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching. I hope that's given you a bit, like I say, a bit of an insight as to what you get for your money. And yeah, there will be plenty more content from me on the way when it comes to putting this into use and out in session. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll catch up with you next time.